So how fast was your mind racing, trying to go through the decision-making process at the end of the first half there?
Yeah, right at the end of the half, I tried to make a play, obviously, and didn't go my way. I got to be smarter with the ball. There's still some time left, so I really didn't need to reach out like that. But, I was trying to stay positive. There's a lot of game left to play. I didn't want to let that affect kind of the rest of the game for me, so just trying to move on quickly from it.
Were you more angry at the penalty happened or that you ran 80 yards and didn't get a touchdown? Look a little winded on the sideline after.
No, I was fine. That stuff happens in football. The most mad I was about was when I fumbled it right at the end of the half. But, the 80-yarder, that stuff happens. So try to come back and keep persevering, I guess.
That's a lot of work, though. I mean, you had the one, and potentially, I know it's not an individual game, but that's a 3-touchdown game. It helps, your stats and Sorsby stats, and it's a bigger win and all that type of thing.
Yeah,
it's got to be aggravating.
Yeah, I mean, statistically it would have looked nice, but the main stat that matters is we won. So I'm just glad we were able to come out with that. And at the end of the day, it's on film still, so people can see it and it's out there. So, but yeah, I mean, would it be nice to be, or if that would have stood? Yeah, for sure. But it's all right. We won. So at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Joe, that was your first battle with Miami there for the victory bell. Walk us through the emotions of bringing that bell back to Clifton.
Yeah, I knew it was a rivalry growing up, but when I first got here, since day one, they were kind of instilling it in my brain and everybody else's brain how important that game was. So we prepared all winter, spring, summer, and fall camp for that game. And when everyone put our mind to something, that's kind of the result we get, and able to go up there and get a win. So it was great to bring that bell back.
As part of you look at what you've done, you kind of want, tell the Ohio State people, see what you missed?
No, I think everything happens for a reason. I was dealing with some stuff up there, and me selfishly, I felt like I needed to change the scenery. I needed to come back home to kind of be myself again, and luckily I found that. I got no bad blood towards Ohio State, any of the coaches or anything. Just unfortunate kind of what happened up there for me, and I wasn't able to produce for them.
Did you know that you were going to find it, or how long did it take for you to get back here until it kind of clicked that you made the right call?
I felt as soon as I came back that I made the right decision. But, I lost honestly, after I lost my mom and stuff, I lost the love for football for a while. It was never really the same. And it took me some time, even going through spring and summer. And I feel like it really finally clicked for me in fall camp.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when I was at my best. And, so now I enjoy the game again. I love being out here practicing and on Saturdays.
You posted a video where you're pointing to the sky, obviously for your mother, and then I've seen a couple of things, but is that for every touchdown?
Yeah, every touchdown, no matter what I do after it, but I think my first thing is I'll always point up and wave to her up there for sure.
Talk about the impact that Nathan had on the game Saturday. Obviously, first time kicking the game, goes out, hits 2 50-yard field goals. Talk about his day on Saturday a little bit.
Both of those kicks were huge for us, and I think that was his first game kicking field goals and come out and drain 250-plus yarders. And I think that was the first Bearcat history. Yeah, so that's awesome, man. He's earned it. He deserved it. He wasn't starting for us for a while, but he's kept his head down, kept grinding. And glad the results showed for him because he's a great kid, great player as well.
Through 3 games, is this meeting your expectations for returning home, exceeding them, or is it better than you thought it would be, and you're a huge part of this offense and you're producing?
I think it's just right. It's everything I ever wanted, and I just want to be able to keep coming out each week and just try to help the team win some games, and just being able to do that back home, because there's nothing better, but I'm extremely happy where I am.
Fast forward to Saturday, first Big 12 opener of the season. Just talk about the excitement and the emotions in the locker room heading into Houston.
Yeah, it's a new season for us, really. If we want to, one of our goals is to get to Dallas. To do that, we've got to take each week of the Big 12 one week at a time and try to come out with some victories. But Coach Stepp was just saying, I don't think we won a Big 12 game at Nippert yet, so it's coming out Saturday. Just kind of sticking together, doing what we know we can do, and I think the result will be good. But yeah, it's definitely tensions are a little higher this week for sure.
Is that your mother's name? I know I've talked to her, but I couldn't remember what the first name was.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I have it, but her name was Michelle. She went by Mickey, but yeah, it's her right there.
Good.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Appreciate it.